This is a review of Transformers 1, and must I say it is a good movie. I am one of the few people who did not mind the first trailer. I didn't appreciate the second trailer because it showed too much. A lot of people did not expect much, especially watching the first trailer. They expected to be minimal, the movie to be more minimal for a younger audience. Younger than usual because the live action movies was rated PG-13 and some of the movies had scenes that wasn't for young children. Revenge of the Fallen. But I had a hunch that this was going to be a good movie from the first trailer because what I was seeing is colorful, expressive characters, something that I didn't really see before. Well, from the live action movies usually. Maybe for those who probably seen the cartoons probably can contest what I said, but not like the live action Transformers movies, where characterization was a bit minimal, especially on the broad for most of the Transformers characters. For the characters besides Optimus Prime, the characterization was either just basic stoic, obnoxious, or intellectual, without depth. And all of this could be done because of the animation. You see, doing all of this in photorealism would have cost, how Donovan Drew was saying it, past $300 million. That goes to show that it takes a lot to animate realistic Transformers and put them in a environment that matches them. It takes a lot to do that. And that is why we see minimal screen time of these characters, and that is why you get half-baked characterization of a lot of these Transformers characters. Sometimes it just can be only on the writing, but if you don't have enough time to spend with the characters, you're not going to get a lot of characterization. That was a problem with Rise of the Beast showcasing the Maximals as they were supposed to be stars of those movies, but you didn't get to see the fullness of those characters because of the blasted budget. The Dinobots in Age of Extinction get a pass because they are just asset characters, but the Maximals in Rise of the Beast are supposed to be the showcase characters, so they should have had better characterization for each character. Remember, AirRaiser did not transform, and Rhinox did not speak, and the movie was supposed to be about them. And in saying this, animation is an artistic form of expression. It is not a genre, it is an art form, a medium, to show a story in a way that live action might not be able to do. I'm not saying that the art style design is a showcase that serves a particular purpose, but hey, the designs work pretty good. The animation is pretty good. The sound, the visuals, the scenery, the settings, all pretty good. We spend a good amount of time in each scene. There's decent pacing. There are fulfilling action scenes. Thank goodness. Meaningful combatants on both sides. Orion Pax, D16, they are good characters. This Orion Pax backstory was a well-done piece. D16 was compelling. B-127 was alright as a character. Alita or Ariel characterization was pretty awful, but that's just a symptom of modern-day Hollywood. This movie had a very well-done antagonist. That's a solid. It accomplishes so much. The movie handled the core aspects of the Transformers universe to a great degree. Transforming as a birthright is a major part of the movie, and that's brilliant. Utilizing a core component to what makes the Transformers as a plot element is brilliant. How the plot handled that concept was excellent. The movie just doesn't bog you down with just worthless artifacts that doesn't really mean anything, like the seed in Age of Extinction. There are no MacGuffins in the movie. Even if the beginning might have been alluding to some sort of MacGuffin quest, it didn't happen. There was decent pacing for almost each scene. Nothing was rushed. Things that should have been given time was given its time. There was solid moments that gave the audience enough time to digest the purpose of those scenes. All the characters was on deck, did what they needed to do. There was no shortcuts